You're tuned to Arrow FM, your local community access radio station. The time now is 8 o'clock, time for another hour of the great music that came out in the 1960s with the 60s Nostalgia Show. The 60s Nostalgia Shows are kindly sponsored by Cotter and Stevens, the electrical contractors down in Jellicoe Street in Martinborough. Cotter and Stevens are electrical contractors, whether that be private or commercial, and also dab hands around farms as well. So if you want some advice in the electrical field or something needed to be put in or repaired, just give them a ring at Cotter and Stevens, and they'll be out toot to sweet to sort things out. Nothing really planned for the show tonight, so I'll just cast my beady eyes over what I brought down, and hopefully we can pick out some of the great songs of the 1960s that I'm sure you'll enjoy. But meanwhile, we'll sit back and listen to the Shadows and Apache. The Shadows there, and I think we'll start off with the Bee Gees.
There's a light, a certain kind of light that never shone on me. I want my life to be, live with you, live with you. There's a way, everybody said, to do each and every little thing. But what does it bring if I ain't got you? Ain't got, baby, you don't know what it's like. Baby, you don't know what it's like to love somebody, to love somebody the way I love you. In my parade, I see your face again. I know my friend of mine. You ain't got to be so glad. And I'm glad, so glad I'm a man. Can't you see what I am? I live and I breathe for to love somebody the way I love you. To love somebody, to love somebody the way I love you. No, 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 no. You don't know what it's like. You don't know what it's like. You know what it's like.
The Bee Gees there, and To Love Somebody. And next up, we've got Little Millie Small and My Boy Lollipop.
My boy lollipop, you make my heart go giddy up. You are as sweet as candy. You're my sugar dandy. Oh, my boy lollipop, never, never leave me, because it would grieve me. My heart told me so. I love you, I love you, I love you so. But I don't want you to know. I need you, I need you, I need you so. And I'll never let you go. My boy lollipop, you make my heart go giddy up. You set the world on fire. You are my one desire. Oh, my lollipop.
All right, for the next 2 or 3 songs, I think we'll go country, and we'll start off with Jeannie C. Riley.
I want to tell you all a story about a Harper Valley widowed wife who had a teenage daughter who attended Harper Valley Junior High. Well, her daughter came home one afternoon and didn't even stop to play. And she said, Mama, got a note here from the Harper Valley PTA. Well, the note said, Mrs. Johnson, you're wearing your dress is way too high. It's reported you've been drinking and running round with men and going wild. And we don't believe you ought to be bringing up your little girl this way. And it was signed by the secretary, Harper Valley PTA. Well, it happened that the PTA was gonna meet that very afternoon. And they were sure surprised when Mrs. Johnson wore her miniskirt into the room. And as she walked up to the blackboard, I can still recall the words she had to say. She said, I'd like to address this meeting of the Harper Valley PTA. Well, there's Bobby Taylor sitting there, and 7 times he's asked me for a date. And Mrs. Taylor sure seems to use a lot of ice whenever he's away. And Mr. Baker, can you tell us why your secretary had to leave this town? And should the shades all pull completely down. Well, Mr. Harper couldn't be here 'cause he stayed too long at Kelly's bar again. And if you smell Shirley Thompson's breath, you'll find she's had a little nip of gin. And then you have the nerve to tell me you think that as a mother I'm not fit. Well, this is just a little Peyton place, and you're all Harper Valley hypocrites. No, I wouldn't put you on because it really did. It happened just this way. The day my mama socked it to the Harper Valley PTA. The day my mama socked it to the Harper Valley PTA.
Jeannie C. Riley and Harper Valley PTA, great song written by a tremendous songwriter, guy called Tom T. Hall. Right, I think we'll have two country songs in a row. We'll start off with Leroy Van Dyke and Walk On By, and then we'll have Merle Haggard, who's the Okie from Muskogee.
If I see you tomorrow on some street in town, pardon me if I don't say hello. I belong to another. It wouldn't look so good to know someone I'm not supposed to know. Just walk on by, wait on the corner. I love you, but we're strangers when we meet. Just walk on by, wait on the corner. I love you, but we're strangers when we meet. In a dimly lit corner at a place outside of town, tonight we'll try to say goodbye again. But I know it's not over. I'll call tomorrow night. I can't let you go, so why pretend? Just walk on by, wait on the corner. I love you, but we're strangers when we meet. Just walk on by, wait on the corner. I love you, but we're strangers when we meet. I love you, but we're strangers when we meet.
We don't smoke marijuana in Muskogee. We don't take our trips on LSD. We don't burn our draft cards down on Main Street. 'Cause we like living right and being free. We don't make a party out of loving, but we like holding hands and pitching woo. We don't let our hair grow long and shaggy like the hippies out in San Francisco do. And I'm proud to be an Okie from Muskogee, a place where even squares can have a ball. We still wave Old Glory down at the courthouse, and white lightning's still the biggest thrill of all. Leather boots are still in style for manly footwear. Beads and Roman sandals won't be seen, and football's still the roughest thing on campus. And the kids here still respect the college dean. And I'm proud to be an Okie from Muskogee, a place where even squares can have a ball. We still wave Old Glory down at the courthouse. White lightning's still the biggest thrill of all. And white lightning's still the biggest thrill of all. In Muskogee, Oklahoma, USA.
Merle Haggard there, and the Okie from Muskogee. And Merle Haggard was one of the great singer-songwriters in the country field from the 60s right through to when he died, which was only just a few years ago. 17 minutes after 8 o'clock here on Arrow FM, and you're listening to the 60s Nostalgia Show, which is kindly sponsored by Cotter and Stevens, the electrical contractors down in Jellicoe Street in Martinborough.
Wow, here it comes. Here comes the night. Here comes the night. Ooh, yeah. I could see right out my window, walking down the street, my girl with another guy. His arm around her like it used to be with me. Oh, it makes me want to die. Yeah, 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 well, here it comes. Here comes the night. Here comes the night. Ooh, yeah. There they go. It's funny how they look so good together. Wonder what is wrong with me. Why can I accept the fact she's chosen him and simply let them be? Whoa, well, here it comes. Here comes the night. Here comes the night. Ooh, yeah. She's with him, he's turning down the lights, and now he's holding her the way I used to do. I could see her closing her eyes and telling him lies, exactly like she told me to. Yeah, 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 well, here it comes. Here comes the night. The long, and lonely night. Night, 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 night. Whoa, here comes the night.
Them with Here Comes the Night. Next up, we'll have two in a row from a couple of sort of harmony groups. We'll start off with the Mums and Poppers and finish with Spanky and her gang. But first up, Mums and the Poppers, and I Saw Her Again.
flocks of pigeons. I remember sunshine and you were mine. Someday will never be the same. I've lost my Sunday song, will not be back again. Someday will never be the same. Someday will never be the same. Someday will never be the same.
A Sunday will never be the same. Spanky and our gang. And next up, we've got the Four Seasons.
Sherry, Sherry baby, Sherry, Sherry baby, Sherry baby,
Sherry baby,
Sherry, can you come out tonight?
come out tonight.
Sherry baby,
Sherry baby,
Sherry, can
Why don't you come on?
come on,
with party
come on,
where the bright moon shines.
come on.
We'll dance the night away. I'm gonna make you mine.
Sherry, Sherry baby,
baby,
Sherry baby,
Sherry, can you come out tonight?
come out tonight. Come out tonight.
You better ask your mama.
Sherry baby,
Tell her everything is alright.
Why don't you come on?
come
Put
on,
your red dress on.
come on,
You look so fine.
come on.
Move it nice and easy. Girl, you'll make me lose my mind.
Sherry, Sherry baby,
baby.
Sherry baby,
Sherry, can you come out tonight?
come out tonight. Come out tonight. Come out tonight.
The Four Seasons there, and Sherry bringing the time to 29 and a half minutes after 8 o'clock here at Arrow FM. And next up, we've got Helen Shapiro.
Well, just because I'm in my teens and I still go to school, don't think that I dream childish dreams. I'm nobody's fool. Don't bother me. That makes me wild. And please don't treat me like a child. It's often said that youngsters should be seen and not be heard, but I want you to realize that is quite absurd. Don't wanna be so meek and mild, so please don't treat me like a child. Gonna be my own advisor, 'cause my mind's my own. Then I will be much the wiser. My own point of view has got to be known.
The Lovin' Spoonful there, and Do You Believe in Magic? Right, next up we're going to have a bit of bubblegum music from the late 1960s with the Ohio Express and Yummy, Yummy, Yummy.
Yummy, 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 I got love in my tummy and I feel like I'm loving you. Love you such a sweet thing, good enough to eat thing, and it's just what I'm gonna do. Ooh, love to hold ya, ooh, love to kiss ya, ooh, love, I love it so. Ooh, love you sweeter, sweeter than sugar, ooh, love, I won't let you go. Yummy, 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 I got love in my tummy, and as silly as it may seem, the loving that you're giving is what keeps me living, and the love is like a peaches and cream. Kinda like sugar, kinda like spices, kinda like what you do. Kinda sounds funny, but I love honey, and honey, I love you. Yummy, 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 I got love in my tummy that your love can satisfy. Love you such a sweet thing, good enough to eat thing, and a sweet thing that ain't no lie. I love to hold ya, I love to kiss ya, oh love, I love it so. Oh love, you're sweeter, sweeter than sugar, oh love, I won't let you go. Sweet thing, yummy, yummy, sweet thing, sweet thing.
The Ohio Express, Yummy, 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 and I think we'll run that through to the next track, which is the Love Affair and their first big hit song called Everlasting Love.
Hearts gone astray, deep in hurt when they go. I went away just when you need me so. You won't regret, I've come back begging you. Won't you forget, welcome love we once knew. Open up your eyes, then you realize, here I stand with my everlasting love. Need you by my side, girl, to be my bride. You'll never be denied everlasting love. From the very start, open up your heart, feel that you fall of everlasting love. Need a love to last forever. Need a love to last forever. Well, life really flows, no one really knows, till someone's there to show the way to lasting love. Like the sun it shines, endlessly it shines. You always will be mine, if eternal love. Whenever love went wrong, ours would still be strong. Would have our very own everlasting love. Need a love to last forever. Need a love to last forever.
I'll tell you what we're gonna do. Put on a ragged sweatshirt, I'll take you anywhere you want me to. First gear, it's alright. Second gear, a lean right. Third gear, hang on tight. Faster, it's alright. It's not a big motorcycle, just a groovy little motorbike. It's more fun than a barrel of monkeys, that two-wheel bike. We'll ride on out of the town to any place I know you'll like. First gear, it's alright. Second gear, a lean right. Third gear, hang on tight. Faster, it's alright. It climbs the hills like a mattress 'cause my Honda's built really light. Oh, when I go into the turns and I hang on tight, I better turn on the lights so we can ride my Honda tonight. First gear, it's alright. Second gear, a lean right. Third gear, hang on tight. Faster, it's alright. First gear, it's alright. Second gear, a lean right. Third gear, hang on tight. Faster, it's alright. First gear, it's alright. Second gear, a lean right. Third gear, hang on tight.
From 1964 there, the Hondells and Little Honda brought the time to, 18 and a half minutes to 9 o'clock here on Arrow FM, your local community access radio station, and you're listening to the 60s Nostalgia Show, which is kindly sponsored by Cotter and Stevens, the electrical maestros down in Martinborough. Excuse me. Next up, we've got Sonny and Cher.
Baby, don't go. Pretty baby, please don't go.
I never had a mother. I hardly knew my dad. I've been in town for 18 years.
back someday. Baby, don't go.
Sonny and Cher there, and Baby Don't Go. But of course, most of the vocals are taken up by Cher, and she certainly is a great singer. Right, next up we've got the Left Bank and Walk Away, Renee.
And when I see the sign that points one way, the lot we used to pass by every day. Just walk away, Renee. You won't see me follow you back home. The empty sidewalks on my block are not the same. You're not to blame. From deep inside the tears that I forced to cry, from deep inside the pain that I chose to hide. Just walk away, Renee. You won't see me follow you back home. Now as the rain beats down upon my weary eyes, for me it cries. Just walk away, Renee. You won't see me follow you back home. Now as the rain beats down upon my weary eyes, for me it cries. Your name and mine inside a heart upon a wall still finds a way to haunt me, though they're so small. Just walk away, Renee. You won't see me follow you back home. The empty sidewalks on my block are not the same. You're not to blame.
Well, she got her daddy's car and she cruised through the hamburger stand now. Seems she forgot all about the library like she told her old man now. And with the radio blasting goes cruising just as fast as she can now. And she'll have fun, fun, fun till her daddy takes the T-bird away. Fun, fun, fun till her daddy takes the T-bird away. Well, the girls can't stand her 'cause she walks, looks and drives like an ace. You walk like an ace now, you walk like an ace. She makes the Indy 500 look like a Roman chariot race. You look like an ace now, you look like an ace. A lot of guys try to catch her, but she leads them on a wild goose chase. You drive like an ace now, you drive like an ace. She'll have fun, fun, fun till her daddy takes the T-bird away. Fun, fun, fun till her daddy takes the T-bird away. Well, you knew all along that your dad was getting wise to you now. Now you shouldn't have lied. And since he took your set of keys, you've been thinking that your fun is all through. You shouldn't have lied. Now you shouldn't have lied. But you can come along with me 'cause we got a lot of things to do now.
The Beach Boys and Fun, 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 bringing the time to 10 minutes to 9 o'clock here on Arrow FM. And next up, I think we'll have a little bit of Johnny Cash.
Love is a burning thing, and it makes a fiery ring. Bound by wild desire, I fell into a ring of fire. I fell into a burning ring of fire. I went down, 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 and the flames went higher. And it burns, 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 the ring of fire, the ring of fire. I fell into a burning ring of fire. I went down, 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 and the flames went higher. And it burns, 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 the ring of fire, the ring of fire. The taste of love is sweet when hearts like ours meet. I fell for you like a child. Oh, but the fire went wild. I fell into a burning ring of fire. I went down, 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 and the flames went higher. And it burns, 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 the ring of fire, the ring of fire. I fell into a burning ring of fire. I went down, 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 and the flames went higher. And it burns, 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 the ring of fire, the ring of fire. And it burns, 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 the ring of fire, the ring of fire, the ring of fire.
Johnny Cash there, Ring of Fire from 1963, and I think that song was co-written by his wife, June Carter Cash. Right, 7 minutes to 9 o'clock, time for one more, and I think we'll go out with a group that was the influence to a TV series that was pretty popular. The TV series being the Partridge Family, and the group that influenced them was the Cowsills, and here they are with Indian Lake. Not quite Indian Lake. We'll see if we can find out which track it should be. Meanwhile, we'll listen to Tom Jones.
You want to taste and help yourself. The sweetest things are there for you. Help yourself, take a few. That's what I want you to do. We're always told repeatedly the very best in life is free. And if you want to prove it's true, baby, I'm telling you, this is what you should do. Just help yourself to my lips, to my arms. Just say the word and they are yours. Just help yourself to the love in my heart. Your smile has opened up the door. The greatest wealth that exists in the world could never buy what I can give. Just help yourself to my lips, to my arms, and then let's really start to live. All right. Yeah. has love enough for two. More than enough for me and you. I'm rich with love, a millionaire. I've so much, it's unfair. Why don't you take a share? Just help yourself to my lips, to my arms. Just say the word and they're yours. Just help yourself to the love in my heart. Your smile has opened up the door. The greatest wealth that exists in the world could never buy what I can give. So help yourself to my lips, to my arms, and then let's really start to live. Just help yourself to my lips, to my arms. Just say the word and they're yours.
There we go. Bonus song there by Tom Jones, and we don't have time to play the Council, so we'll play them next week. But that was a bit of a bonus, and we'll dedicate that one to John and Raywin over in Chester. All right, that brings to a close another edition of the 60s Nostalgia Show, which was kindly sponsored by Cotter and Stevens, the electrical contractors down in Jellicoe Street in Martinborough. And the program was first broadcast all over the wonderful Wairarapa on Arrow FM 92.7 and, of course, elsewhere through our website, arrowfm.co.nz. All right, that's my lot for this week. I'll head off home. Be interesting to see whether it's still raining out there or whether it's cleared up just a little bit. Before I do, I'll put on some commercial-free Kiwi music, and that'll take you right through until 9:30 when the next scheduled program pops up, and that program is called a Pick and Mix. Right, we'll have a look at the weather forecast tonight. Going to get down to 8 degrees, and tomorrow a top of 13. Mostly cloudy with a few showers clearing in the afternoon with southerlies. And on Sunday, top of 12 degrees, mostly cloudy with a few showers developing in the morning, also with southerlies. And on Monday, top of 11, a minimum of 4 degrees, mostly cloudy, easterlies developing. Well, it looks like the weather might be a bit of a mixed bag over the weekend. Not quite sure. Hopefully the Ripper Rugby gets played tomorrow. I think it might be their last game before the season, and probably no need to cancel it. Those kids are pretty tough. Last Saturday, quite a bit of rain set in during the games, and the adults seem to moan about the rain, but the kids had a great time. Big sporting event, of course, over the weekend is the All Blacks versus the Pumas at Eden Park tomorrow night. That should be quite an interesting game, whether the All Blacks can continue that improved form they showed in South Africa, and whether the Pumas can actually maintain the amazing run of form they've been having lately. So it'll be an interesting game up at Eden Park, which is, of course, a bit of a graveyard for visiting teams in tests against the All Blacks. The All Blacks haven't lost that Lost at Eden Park since I think that test we lost way back in the 80s against France. All right, time for me to disappear, and whatever you have planned over the weekend, take care during the week, and we will catch you next Friday night, 7 o'clock with the Blues Show, and 8 o'clock for the 60s Nostalgia Show. You're tuned to Arrow FM, your local community access radio station that broadcasts all over the wonderful Wairarapa on 92.7 and elsewhere via our website arrowfm.co.nz, and of course you can also catch some programs on Wairarapa TV, which is a Freeview channel number 41. And time now is coming up to 2 minutes after 9 o'clock, so it is time for some commercial-free Kiwi music.